let's get going. Got a lot of things to do. Little time, a lot of things. I guess, whatever, let's do it. I haven't done a afternoon stream in a while, so this will be interesting. A lot of good news. A lot of good news. All right, yeah, let's do that. 9,000. No, that's definitely not it. Nope. Oh, that was it. Agent 206, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? All right. Want to watch the road or watch my ugly face? I'll put you guys on the road. Boosh. Let's change you up a little bit. There you go. A little straight. There you go. That's better. There we go. That's better. Got the fan right on. Afternoon, everyone. What's up, Alice? How you doing, Alice? We're gonna get on the road here. Just making sure everything's connected. Let everyone come into the good old chat room. And then we're gonna take off. We got like an hour and 20 if you guys want to hang out. Might be a little shorter, maybe a little longer depending on traffic. But all right. Let's go. All right. How am I the first person here? I don't know. You're usually like you get in pretty soon, but you come in when everyone's already here. Yeah, 206. Hey, you're the first, man. It popped up quick on your feed, huh? All right, we're gonna go a little out of the city into, I guess, kind of we do have like a more of a farm slash, I don't know, wooden area. Not the woods, but just kind of out, not in the boonies, just kind of out of the city. Out of the city. We're just gonna go out of the city. See where it takes us. Let's get out of here. Man, I was by Coronado Island. I know some of you devil dogs and Navy boys know what I'm talking about. Some of my squids. Coronado Island. Oh, it's so beautiful. I should have filmed it. See, I don't, when I'm working, I don't think. I just kind of work. Stopping myself from a nap. And 206, good job. Oh, I'm always stopping myself from it. Ooh, Alice, you're taking time out of your nap time to hang out. Get out of the city, yeah. Let's get out of here, boys. Nap, man, you're really sacrificing a lot if you're digging into your nap time, because I'll tell you what, naps are very important. I'm a big nap guy myself. I like me a good nap, a good hour, 2 hour long nap, where you're almost not asleep, but you are asleep at the same time. Maybe just chiming into ESPN or some, when you back in the day, back in my day, when you fall asleep to a DVD and you hear the start menu repeat itself over and over and over. Ooh, those were the days, man. And you're so tired, you knew it was happening, but you can't get up and turn it off. I remember talking about this in one of my streams before. I remember Austin Powers, dude. I think the first Austin Powers, or the second one, or the third, one of the two. But the main theme for Austin Powers, I can hear it playing in my head. Hey, be careful. I will, Tom Mez. Lucas, hello. 206, welcome. What's up, Lucas? It's too late to take one, unfortunately. Ooh. What's up, Howard? How you doing, Chief? Semper Fi, brother. What's going on? Just waking up from a nap. Everyone's napping. Everyone's napping. Man, I'm jealous. I need a nap. I need a good nap. Lucas, oh, what's up, brother? Tomorrow I should be on the morning stream. Hopefully, hey, all right, man. Yeah, man, we're getting a lot of views lately, man. Everyone's enjoying the ride, man. Enjoying the ride and conversation. Welcome to San Diego. If you guys are new here. Cool, Lucas, man. You again, brother. Semper Fi, man. Semper Fi. School's off because of Thanksgiving. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tomorrow's Wednesday. See, I got Thursday and Friday off, which is good. Usually in corporate America, you only get Thursday off, but my company's a good one, man. We get Good Friday off, the day after Thanksgiving, the day after they give me Christmas Eve, Christmas, and the day after, because they know you're just not going to show up to work, you know, especially if it's on a Friday. My company just says, stay home, man, stay home. Howard, sorry my chat froze on me. Oh, it's all good. All good. Yeah, I've been listening to the news, trying to... Oh, the big thing on the news is Trump's going after the woke mind virus in our military. I thought that was a good topic to talk about. It's simple. The question is not whether someone who's gay or trans or straight or likes donkeys. It's not like I want everyone to fight for our country. It's not whether you're that or something else. It's whether it affects the mission. And if that affects the mission, then you're out. And you're going to have medical issues during the mission, so you're out. So, yeah, I heard like 15,000 people maybe. Did you see the short vid of Trump talking with the Space Force major who stood up to woke generals? No. I'm getting off for Thursday and Friday. Nice. No, Howard, I'm gonna Google that. I have to. Totally agree. Yeah. Totally agree. I gotta see, no. That stood up to the woke mind virus. There was a Space Force general? Wow. I don't know if it leaked into the Marine Corps though. I really don't know if the woke mind virus leaked into the Marine Corps. I'm sure it did a little bit, but I haven't heard a lot on that. You know, the Marine Corps, I heard like, you know, I guess it would fall under every branch, huh? After Trump got shot, he walked out of his campaign. This song, So Many Men by 50 Cent, about to get... Oh, dude, how sick was that, huh? Many, many, many men wish death on me. Don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Dude, I was in high school when that song came out. Pretty sweet. Trump put his major on his team to investigate this. Oh, really? Oh, I need to look that up, dude. Oh, that's badass. Good. Good, man. You need more respect by standing up for yourself. Recognize respect, you know. Other men recognize respect. Respect to earn, man. And that, you know, if I would love, dude, if someone did that around me, I'd be like, dude, you know, it's hard to earn another man's respect. Very hard. Very hard, right? Trump 2024, that's right, 206. On the spot call, badass. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I need to look that up. Where have the afternoon streams been though? Oh man, I just worked, man. That's a good question, Lucas. Just been working, burn myself out. Try to, one day see how it would go, and maybe I'd be more interesting, or the topics would be better than 2 times a day. But I'm bringing them back slowly. I needed a break too. Sometimes it's cool just to drive home and listen to some tunes, Super Squad, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? You're back. Where are you working? I'm in San Diego right now, brother. Lucas, or Uncle V. Uncle V. Canada for Trump. Hell yeah, son. Hell yeah, dude. And I'm gonna take you guys by Mexico soon. I think everyone would appreciate that. I'll try to. I love your channel. Thank you, Super Squad. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I try to be entertaining and read everyone's comment and stuff. Everyone deserves to have their voice heard. Either small or big, it doesn't matter. And that's what I like about the United States Marine Corps. It's we never got the strongest, and the most athletic people. We had my best friend was over like 250 pounds. He was a fat body. I had guys that were tall, short, fat. I think 1 or 2 were gay. I'm almost positive. But no one really cares because they showed up and did their job. They didn't make the day about them. And that's what I think the military teaches you a lot of good things, a lot of bad things too, but a lot of good things is, show up for the day, win the day, and go home. You can't worry about tomorrow because it might be given, and tomorrow might change. Biggest one is your heart. Yeah. Who did you vote for? I voted for Trump, brother. Voted for Trump. Absolutely. What about you? Caked up breaks? I love that name, dude. You guys come up with some awesome names, dude. Right? Caked up breaks. That's nice. I voted for Trump, man. A couple of reasons. I'll give you guys my same. Yeah, I voted for him in 2016, and besides like his policies that were untrue or you couldn't really prove what he would do, I just always loved how he spoke about the military, man, and that was something I've never heard anybody do. Bush didn't do it when I fought under Bush. Neither Obama definitely didn't do it. And it kind of catches on, and I see it. It's contagious, he's very contagious. He always talks good. Whether he does anything to help, that doesn't matter. For me in 2006, it was just like I couldn't believe he spoke to politicians how I would speak to them. And that's why he won me the first time. In 2020 and 2024, it's just been, there's not much he says that I don't like or I don't agree with, for the most part. Some things I don't even know what he's talking about. So, hell yeah, Trump. That's right, Super Squad. Yeah, man, it'll be. But. Something good has to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, something different has to change in America that we can all like say, you know what, Trump was worth it, man. Like, we have to, I think us, all Trump supporters personally have to feel a sense of pride in the next 4 years. And then we have to be able to prove the other side wrong. And if he doesn't give us some ammo to use, then we're kind of screwed, then we're gonna kind of feel stupid, and I don't want that. I want proof. I want something, and I want everybody's paycheck when they open up their paycheck and look at all the taxes, that income tax is scratched off, you know. And instead of the amount of money you pay in income tax every 2 weeks, it just says Trump. How sick would that be, dude? I support Trump from Germany, Deutschland. Ah, Deutschland. Manny, what's up, Manny? Hell yeah, man. I love Germany. Germans are good in my book. You guys, hard workers, very intelligent, maybe too intelligent, because you guys kind of go too far sometimes. Right? I got to get that joke in there, right? Every time you meet someone from Germany, you got to throw in the old WW2 lingo. I'm looking for a Trump voter to talk to. Hey, you're more than welcome here, brother. We have a bunch of Trump supporters here. Tap your screen 2 times, subscribe and share. Alice. Guys, Alice is a great friend of mine. She's a big help. So support her and treat the channel nice and with like it's your own. With some dignity, you know what I'm saying? That's a cool Jeep right there. I like those little Jeeps. I want to understand why people support Donald Trump. Well, all right. Well, make it make sense, kid. I like that. Make it make sense, kid. It makes 0 sense to support Trump unless you're a millionaire. So make it make sense. Why? Well, $1 million. Well, I mean, if you own a home, you basically are a millionaire. $1 million isn't that much, so that's kind of, so what you just said right there is kind of giving me your way of looking at them is through, like, you listen to MSNBC or CNN a little too much. Well, he supported the VA, so why did I vote for him? He was able to get the VA hospital working again. So if you don't know, if you've been inside a VA hospital, it was awful, and now it's good. It's that simple, man. Actions. I saw actions. Under Obama, I didn't see any actions. We were at war with 3 other countries. Biden, no actions. We were at war with 2 other countries. No change in my paycheck. Gas prices got higher. With Trump, gas prices are lower. Inflation will go down. I don't know what to say. I suggest you stop watching that news channel, brother. SEMPER FI. What war is the U.S. in? Dude, what are you talking about? What war? There's Israel, there's Ukraine, there's the Taliban still in Afghanistan, there's Syria, there's Iran, there's North Korea. You let me know which country we're not at war with. Howard, what's up, bro? Wait, you're lying. What? Okay. Yeah. We don't have troops in Israel? Yeah, we do, bro. But later, man. Thank you, Alice. Yeah, we don't have troops in Israel. Yeah, we do, man. Yeah, we do. We have troops in Ukraine. We have troops in Germany. We have troops in Poland. We have troops in Finland. We have troops in England. We have troops in France. We have troops in Africa. We have troops in Australia. We have troops in Japan. We have troops in South Korea. We have troops in the Philippines. So try again, buddy. Try again. Anyways. What's up, Chid Vaughn? Donald Trump, forever your Taliban supporter. What? Forever you Taliban supporters. All right. Oh, I think you're agreeing with this. That's right. Trump forever, brother. Hell yeah, man. Trump forever. We have troops everywhere. You're right, Howard. You are right. And we have troops on the ocean. Hi, man, from England, the UK. Mark 5. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? I love my UK brethren. Semper Fi, guys. Semper Fi. Is this just troll, or is this the plan to make people work for free? I'm Canadian. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't work for free. I don't know. I'm not sure what that your Jesse James. What's up? Oh, is this just trolls, or is it the plan? People work for free, I guess, man. My MP brother, hell yeah, Pure Alaska, my 03, what's up, brother? Hell yeah. I get all excited when Pure Alaska comes in here. Fucking my only grunt, dude. You crazy bastards. You crazy bastards. What's up, brother? Hell yeah, man. I'm back here. What's up, crypto? Oh man, that's crypto something. What's up, man? Canada needs Pierre. Oh, dude, Pierre Paul, dude, I love that guy. Make Alaska blue. Oh, as a mod? Make Alaska blue. Sound like vote blue, no matter who. Yeah, if he wants to, man, you can be a mod. You can another 03, need another military guy in here. Yeah, Canada needs. You're right, Howard. Canada needs Pierre. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, if Alice wants you as mod, you got it, buddy. You got it. Just because I love you. Yeah, where's Low, man? Low C's from Canada. He's a Canadian resident. He loves that guy, Pierre, dude. Once Canada flips to Pierre, I think, I think Mexico has a Jewish president now. I think Mexico's president's Jewish. Once things will settle down. Once Justin Trudeau gets out of the way. That guy's a retard. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Alice is a YouTube queen, dude. She's holding it down, man. She's holding it down. What's up, Oakview? When I was in the Army, they were allowed to make fun of me for having cancer, but you couldn't say I won't say that, but yeah. I've had many times on this channel. Yeah, man, it's just what people like. Oakview, hey, man, I'm glad you survived cancer. I'm glad you're cancer free. I'm glad you're cancer free, man. Yeah. See, I was in the Marine Corps, man. In the Marine Corps, you can say and do whatever you want. That was the trade-off. The Marine Corps owns your body and half of your brain, while the other half can say and do and say whatever it wants. You know, dude, you get 50 Marines out in formation together, you're gonna hear some wild shit. Some wild shit, dude. What was Mrs. Reagan, Ronald Reagan's wife? I think it was her. I think Alaska might know this saying. It's a famous saying. I think Mrs. Reagan said, or maybe it was Bush's wife, Bush Sr. She said, and I'm gonna mess up the quote. I'm sure someone can look it up for me. It was, it can make me cry if I say the quote, but I'm gonna ruin it. But it was, there's no like better fighting force, no slicker body, no tougher dude and no like the dirtiest mind ever in a Marine. You know, he'll be respectful, kind, and courteous. But if you like take a peek inside of his brain, it's gonna be, it's something like that. You know, the dirtiest mind. Quote, man. Humor is positive outlet. Yeah. Why can't? As long as we don't affect the other person, it's called respect. But then you deal with the cringe drama queens. Yeah, man. People will always. Yeah, Agent 206. Look it up. It's a good quote. This channel's full of awesome people. Jesse Jones, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah, we try to keep it cool, man. And thank you. Oh yeah, I know you, man. Thank you for your service, brother. That's yeah, you can't call someone a French cigarette. You know, if you don't know, ask him if you want a cigarette in France, you ask for a fag. You couldn't say that in Oakview's military, but everyone can make fun of his cancer, yeah, and poke fun at that shit. Yeah, 10 years from now, guys, there'll be another word that someone gets offended by. It'll be a word that we're using now. It'll be like woke. Like in 10 years, they'll try to ban woke or something. Or they'll look at that as offensive. But all this stuff, man, it all comes from the internet and from Russia and China, and they push all that because it's communism. All that banning stuff, that's all communism. You know? They're just like the USSR didn't really fold. It's just it reorganized, and now it's at the end of its lifeline. You know, every huge, National Socialism failed. Fascista failed. Communism is going to fail on an epic scale with Russia. China's next. Imperial Japan failed. The Caliphate failed. There's no goal in their mission. Russian is to go kill in Ukraine. That's not a real. You're just hunting human beings. And War told my 12-pack of beer at the beach. Oh, this is beautiful. Beach cops seen them, stopped them. Half were underage. They knew they effed up. Oh, I thought the cops were going to let them go. Yeah. What about social catering states? Yeah, that too, John. What about social? Yeah, I mean, I can't have a computer out at work, but no. Okay, no worries. It wasn't hard in the past. If you were gay, you went in the Navy. What's up, Justin? Yeah, and then you just didn't say anything. But they thought that was oppressive. And now that they say stuff, and we're telling them, hey, man, no one wants to hear it. Now we're oppressing them even more because we don't want to hear it anymore. At one time it was like, yeah, man, if you're gay, like, just be proud and be gay, or be a tranny. No one cares. But now they're pushing all that shit onto me, and now I'm like, okay, we're done. Now now you're just being it's what communists do, man. I don't care who you are. If you start pushing weird stuff like that onto someone else, it's communism. Like someone says we're all equal, I'm like, well, I'm not equal to Alice, and Alice is not equal to me. I might treat her as an equal, but we're not. It's a mutual agreement between me and Alice that, whatever we believe in, that we are going to treat each other equal. But that has to take two, it takes two to tango to agree on that. What if Alice is talking to someone and they don't think they're equal? How do you do that? How do you fix that problem? Marines are Spartans. Oh, that's right, brother. Respect, my friends. Yes, it's all about respect. Justin, we have numerous Navy vets here. Be respectful, please. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Justin. You're okay. You're okay. Wait, oh, wait. You were gay. You went in the Navy. Oh, yeah. That's all right. Yeah. You know, my mom has a good theory about that for, because the 60s and 70s wild times. But maybe another day. Maybe another day. What problem? Marines are Spartans, dude. That I truly believe that, Howard. I truly believe that the Marine Corps, we have a lot of, so as I get older, I start looking back on Pure Alaska could definitely talk about this. The training that goes into being a Marine. And then, you can look at other militaries that have grown and perished. Spartans, Napoleon, Germany, Russia, even Imperial Japan, even going back in the Native Americans, military success, the Union Army, the Confederate Army, the Mexican Army, the French. You can go back, and what the Marine Corps does very well is it will never, there's no ideology in the Marine Corps. The ideology is like Sparta, where it's based all of it. Everything you speak about in the Marine Corps is based on fighting and going to war. You'll never have a normal conversation like between you and your battle buddies. You'll be fine, but if you talk to anyone else, it's has to do with fighting and the war. And if you're sitting around and you're not training, you're wrong. Like, it's all about, because when you're at war, when you're in the battlefield, in the trenches or in the Humvee, you constantly need to be fighting to survive. So you can't ever take time off. There's no, they're not during a mission. You go until you perish. It's either you keep fighting or you perish. So in the Marine Corps, it's all about fighting and going to war and dying. Like, there's a lot of death in the Marine Corps language. I always compare it to a cult, man. It is the most radical cult, but it teaches you how to survive. So it's not like a scary cult, We talk scary, but it's a very that's only, I say cult as it's like a negative word, but it's a group of young men that have the same ideas, and these ideas only want you to get better. It only, because you have a goal, and your goal is going to be fulfilled as long as you keep doing what you're doing. And like with the Spartans, that's all the guys did. All they did was train, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's all we did for sure. For sure. There's no time off. There's no hour break. If you have lunch and you're around your buddies, you'll end up just kind of talking about shooting, moving and shooting, what we're doing next, hand and arm signals. What does this mean? How do you call it 9-line? The max effective range of this weapon to this weapon to that weapon. The wind, is it a gust of wind, a little gust of wind, a little wind, Uno reverso. What's up, Alex? How you doing, brother? Get a life, bro. What's up, Nikos? Never knew they kill people or fight. I thought the Marines was a branch of Is it a cult? No, it's not no, that's the only thing I could Alaska went from the Navy to the Marines in a very good way. I can't explain it. He'll maybe one day. Oh yeah, I would love to talk to him about that. Yeah, I know a couple dudes that did that too. Two, or just one really. I only knew the one. Yeah, he was a squid in the moon. Yeah, so he got best of both worlds. That would be. I would love to talk to pure Alaska, pure gold, because she was a Navy, or she was a HUA Army rat, and then Ben, because Ben had a back injury and he was strictly in the Navy. I like to know all the details, you know. Train, field day, repeat. Yes, sir. Train, field day, repeat. Train, uniform inspections, repeat. Train, marching. Oh, dude. The sense of belonging does give one a solid feeling. Yeah, you're right. What is that? Mid doctors? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I still have that bond. Like Pure Alaska, he's an ex or a former Marine or still a Marine, but you know, I'm a Marine too. But I can tell that we have that same. You know, it's like seeing your long lost brother, like your twin brother that you never met before, and you go like, "Oh, dude, I don't know, I didn't know that you're my brother." He's like, "Oh yeah," and then within like 10 minutes of a conversation, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely like my brother, dude. You speak just like me." You know, there's those weird vocabularies that, you know, a Marine will use, which and you can't mimic it. It's very hard to mimic it. The Navy guys can mimic it. Army guys could, but Navy can do it better. Army's kind of the same, but a little different. But in the Marine Corps, the tone of voice gets real rough, you know. Then we speak to each other very, very roughly, you know. There's no nice guys, you know, unless, you know, I mean, I fought my best friends. We've thrown shit at each other. I think one of us tried to shoot each other, you know, because tempers flare, man, and it gets hot. But in the Marine Corps, that's what training is for, you know. Shared experience. Oh, nice. You like the routines? Yeah, I like routines, man. You see someone you know has gone through what you did. Yeah, you're right. Mid doctors. Yeah, you double tap your screen, guys, from Alice. It's nice. It's her rules. It's her house. It ain't my house. I'm just a guest. Yeah, it's that sign of respect. You know, I respect people that, because it's not like you're right, doctor. It's you know, I would see that I would see myself in that person. You know, I would see my own reflection, and I know it's a respect that how dangerous it could be, and it's that I can probably 90% of the people in the military, I can probably say once they signed up, they realized like, oh shit, did I mess up? But like once I realized like, oh man, like I should have not came here. I should have never joined the military. Well, once everyone goes through that in the Marine Corps career at one point, but we all stick through it. And that's what I respect. It's not so much you can shoot, run and gun with me. It's that you signed up for 4 years not really knowing what you're going to get yourself into. You realized what you're going to get yourself into, and you still stuck through it. You know, that's when I you know, an Army guy I have much respect for. Navy dudes, of course, Air Force, Space, anyone's fine with me. But in the Marine Corps, there's that something special. You know, there's that something where it's like, oh, thank God, I got another Marine behind, like getting my 6, you know. Say language, all it's known. Yeah, it's a language. It's a whole nother language. Yeah, you're right, Pure Alaska. It's a whole nother language. Anyone who gets into shit, no matter where they come from is okay with me. Yeah, you're right, doctor. I like saying doctor. You're right, doctor. You're right, man. Yeah. It's respect, man. And it's hard, man. I mean, doing the military life, even if you're like, even I meet like military wives or military girlfriends or boyfriends. I'm like, dude, especially a military boyfriend. Imagine like your wife goes to work with a bunch of dudes all the time and has to sleep next to them all the time. And, I love my wife and all, but, there's always an oopsies. But military spouses, even daughters or sons are, because, daughters and sons are really proud of their fathers or mothers. I've met a lot of sons that they oh yeah, my dad was in Vietnam, he passed away. My dad, I always hear that, and I'm like, dude, tell your dad, thank you for his service, man. He's a good man. No one does that. No one, I wish, just like our presidency, or Trump, we have like really high hopes for Trump, and hopefully he can do a lot. I wish there was something more for the veterans. I don't know what, it could be. We do, I don't know. Because we do lose them. We do lose a lot of veterans to suicide and God knows what, man. And I think a lot of veterans, I think we get detached from reality. We come home and it doesn't feel like home. It feels like I went to fight a country, then I came home and my country moved on. I'm like, wait, guys, we're still at war. Why is everyone talking about this? I don't understand. Like, we're at war, and everyone's like, oh yeah, dude, back in band camp, I did this and that. I'm like, dude, like what? I wish there was, but in a free society, people will, you can't force people to do anything. What's up, Richard? This has already caused so much harm. Okay. Anyone who has the guts, despite being scared to do what they can, will stand the pressure is correct by me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Doc. Truth is asshats may send you to do things we shouldn't have done. Weighs on your mind. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's 988. That's a good number. Or learning off my experience, guys. If you're unaware, my battle buddy in the Marine Corps, he drove out to the desert out here in California and blew his head off just a couple years back. Hence why I kind of started the channel a while ago. And then my best friend growing up, he wasn't in the military. He wasn't in the military. He was just, I played football with him. I known him since I was like 10 or 12. He hung himself in his parents' closet. It was his closet, but his parents moved, but he took over the house. It was his closet. I just say his parents' closet, but because it was in the master bedroom where his parents lived, but the parents moved and he moved. But anyways, yeah, man, I had two of my buddies commit suicide, and I wish I just would have called them more, man. I wish I would have called them and asked how they were doing. But you're in your. I was like 35. I'm 37 now, so probably 34. You're so busy with bills and dating life and work and family, and personal issues that I'm going through myself, that, you kind of just, you don't look outwards. You only like look upon yourself and like, oh man, I need to keep doing this, I need to keep doing that. I now that I had, 3 years to think about this, I've, I don't look internally anymore. I always look outwards. I never worry about myself as much as I used to, because, if you, it's like thinking about yourself all day and all your problems. Well, your best friend might call you the night before he hangs himself, and yet you still don't notice that he's calling you. You're oh, I'm tired, brother. I'll call you tomorrow, Herman. I love you, man. Yeah, okay, bye. And he hangs up. I work really hard at not looking internally in my self-pity. I have a lot. I can throw a good pity party, but I think I choose to try to help other people now. I don't choose to have self-pity, and it's a choice. Take care, oh, later, Doc. Appreciate it, brother. Signing off. Nice chatting. Yeah, man. Come on. Next time, brother. Tomorrow morning. A lot of water to carry sometimes. Yes, sir. I'm 32. Should I join the reserves or active? What's up, Getting? Sorry. Stay strong. I will, man. Getting, I would, you're 32, man. Depending on what you want to do, and your, depending, it depends, man. Like, do you have do you want to use the military to like join? You want to do it. It's been on your mind, but you want to do it to benefit your life too. I would say maybe join the reserves. If you want to just go full steam ahead, go act. And if you don't have a job or don't like working a private, the private sector, at 32, I'm assuming you have kind of a steady job of some sort. If you leave for the reserves, your company will have to hold your position for you when you get out. So you can be in the military as a reserve, go away for a couple months at a time, but come back. So you can get best of both worlds. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but there's laws where you can't be fired from your job. There's also, or you go full blown into it, man, and you go active duty. Yeah, totally up to you, man. Depends. I did both. I did active duty and reserve, and I did active duty first. Then I went reserve, so I kind of digressed. I might lose you guys for a little bit. I'm getting probably some bad signals here. There's some of more on my mountains. Look at and relax. Yeah. Only thing holding me back is my 1-year-old. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Well, let's say you have that situated, your wife or girlfriend or your ex parents, that's tough, man. That's freaking tough. A 1-year-old, that's tough too. Reserves might be the best. Yeah, I would go reserves, man. You got a child, and don't let your 1-year-old hold you back. Make your 1-year-old should be pushing you forward. Because imagine, let's just say it's a girl. Imagine 20 years from now, she's 21. You're 52, and she was like, "Oh yeah, my dad used to be a badass, dude. This dude joined the military." That should motivate you to do it, man. She or he, your 1-year-old, should push you forward just for the fact that they're going to be so proud of you when you're older, man. They will. My nephews, I don't have kids of my own, but my nephews, man, now one's 9 and he's starting to understand that what the military is and all that stuff. And he looks, I've seen him look at me different, and he'll pick up a picture of me and be like, "Dang, Gunkel, this is you?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." And he's like, "Oh, that's freaking sweet." You know, he can see that they're proud, you know, they can brag to their friends, you know. And like I was saying just earlier in the stream, when I go out of town, like go into town and someone will bring up the military and somehow, you know, they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm in the military, blah, 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 blah." The sons and daughters of veterans that have passed, or people in the military that have passed, are so proud of their father or mother, dude. I hear it in bars all the time. They're like, you know, in VFWs or American Legions. The American Legions started letting sons and daughters join. And if you're a son, or I mean, they're just really proud of their father, you know, deceased father or whatever. So you know, I appreciate the advice, big bro. Anytime, man. Anytime, man. You know, and you know, if you join, honestly, man, if 32, I would join the Air Force. You know, don't get an ego and try to join the Marine Corps or join the Army or Navy. I would join the Air Force, Space Force. You know, you get all the benefits I did. You know, the odds of you doing anything weird and getting hurt and losing a fucking arm or finger is very limited. You know, if you're gonna go reserve, I would do it for the bennies, the benefits. Be proud in serving your country. It's you know, the Space Force or Air Force are the least demanding away from your family. I would say maybe more. Just to, you know, it depends. You know, the Marine Corps, you're gonna be gone a lot, man. You're gonna be living out of a tent, you know, like a fucking homeless guy out in the middle of the desert. It sucks, dude. At the age of 32, I don't know if I'd be able to do it, man. I barely got through the Marine Corps, you know, from 18 to 26. That, yeah, I would do it, man. You know, you can still join the Army until you're like 40, so boot camp will suck. You know, it'll be 9 weeks of like just, you know, you'll be around like young bucks, you know, because I feel when people, oh man, yeah, I lost you guys. Sorry, it's getting ugly out here in the. These are like, you know, away from the city type. You either get into law enforcement, NYPD, or NYCD, or Department of Corrections. Yeah, that's what I did, man. Yeah, I you know, joined the Marine Corps. Then when I got out on reserve duty, I went. I worked at a police department. It was yeah. Alice is right. You have a better chance of getting hurt by another human being working as especially in New York City. Because and being in the military, a lot of people are scared of the military. You know, they'll look at someone in uniform as an instrument of war or something, when, you know, we're not an instrument of war. We just kind of stand there and look pretty until war happens, you know, until someone tries to take your life. Then we react. You know, it's all about observing and reporting and then reacting. Something like that. Yeah, if you go in law enforcement, that's exactly what I did, man. And whether you do that or not when you get out of the military, but you know, enjoy going through it. If you do, you know, sign up, say let's go. You know, as the faster you pull that band-aid off, the better. The faster you can get it done. You know, and you know, you won't be you'll be gone for a couple weeks at a time, you know, boot camp, stuff like that. You know, the missus can come down with your daughter or son and see you graduate, you know, on base. You know, and goes to bases, you know, it's like an experience, you know. I took a girl to the Marine kind of friend. You know, and I took her like kind of a friend to, because she was just, it's an experience. You can't, you know, and she'll text me every once in a while and say, dude, I had so much fun at the Marine Corps ball you took me in 2010. You know, because it's, especially if you love, you know, the military, you get to see the ceremonies and all the young men in their dress blues. And yeah, let's up in here real quick, fellers. Oh boy. Ooh, I was gonna go. Woo. All right, where are we going? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You guys want anything from inside? I got like another, let's see how much time I have on my drive home. Oof. Oh, look at that thing, the water jug thingy. Very patriotic out here. Wow, the numbers went way down. Yeah, I think I lost everyone. That's okay. Ain't about the numbers, it's about the people I talk to. I have to arrest and process these individuals whenever they get out of control. What's up, Bullseye Ben? As crazy as that sounds, I'm currently a peace officer working in men's and women's family shelters. Oh, wow. Sorry I'm late. No, you're all good, brother. You work in family shelters. Oh, yeah. So if you work in family shelters, you're pretty much already used to the shenanigans. Oh, yeah, you probably work in some crazy stuff. You probably work in shelters. Now, where am I going? Here I am, up on stage. Here I go, playing stars again. There I go. Semper Fi, guys. Woo. Well, you just gained a follower. Appreciate it, man. Anytime, man. Semper Fi, brother. Hell yeah. Thank you for liking and subscribing, dude. I try to hang out with the foos and give good advice, man. Especially when it comes to military. That's kind of the only thing I'm good at, you know. Only thing I was a really good Marine. Yeah, I wasn't the best. So for the Marine Corps, I was a good Marine when it came to like the field work. If you got me on base and there was like a uniform inspection, dear God, was I in trouble. Dear God. Give me a sec, guys. Just typing on my computer. Whew. Well, you just gained a thank you, man. I appreciate it, guys. Let me go inside real quick, devils, and I'm going to get me some water. Get me a jug of water. Hang on tight. A spring water and deer jerky, please. I got... Ben, you want to... I'll buy you the Red Bull. You guys will be all good. I'll be right back, devils. Give me 5 minutes. All right, fam, I'm back. Let's go. BRB. All right, we got a little trip coming up. We'll be done. We'll be done for the day. This is the hardest I've ever worked. Welcome home. What's up? What's up? All right, let's get back. Going home. Going home. No more driving. I got one more day of work and I get to go home. I can't wait. They got here a lot of reservation territory. A lot of reservation. Yeah, I need to look up what Howard said. Oh, that's a cop. Whoop, whoop. cop, no stop. We'll get another 15 minutes, guys, and we'll end the stream. Let me just get out of this neck of the woods here. Thank you for all the likes, guys, and views, man. For my first stream back during the afternoon, it went pretty well. Not bad. I got burnt out a little bit, you know. Needed to change it up. Got the new view going of the street so you guys can see what I'm seeing. My POV. I just had to fix it up, make it look nice. I have good friends / family in North Fork on the Minor reservations. Really? That's shocking, man. That's awesome. A little Native American blood in you, then, huh? Not bad. I'm all Mexican and Irish, man. There's nothing else in me. Old castle. It's time for me to breathe. I actually might lose you guys again. Oh boy. We'll get to halfway point. All right, looks like a straight shot, no traffic. All right, I'm digging it. Yeah, I'll end the stream here in a bit, fellas. I'm a mutt on ethnicity. Oh, isn't that kind of weird? Like growing up, you know, my best friends are. I got two black best friends and a Mexican best friend, and the guy that is not with us anymore. He was Armenian, or he was from Turkey, but he was Armenian, and I was like, you guys are all one thing, man. I'm two things. So when someone talks about Mexico, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Mexican. Then when other people talk about white dudes, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of white too. I'm like, I get stuck in the middle. So I'm out. You know, I'll make fun of both of you guys and I'm out. Yeah, it gets, being a mutt, it gets a little weird. It gets a little weird. Exactly right. Yeah, right? It's like, all right, dude, like, I don't know what it feels like to be completely Mexican. If I go to jail and I join like a Mexican gang, I don't think I'm gonna do good because I'm white. And I can't join a white gang because I'm Mexican. So I'm kind of... Hey devils, I'm gonna end the stream. It's gonna get rough. It's gonna get rough. And I don't want to keep going in and out of service. But I appreciate it. Alice, Semper Fi, Pure Gold, Pure Alaska coming on. Ben, Howard, made a couple good friends today. It's Doctor was in the building. But yeah, it's gonna get ugly in these next turns. I went the wrong way. Have a good night. Later, Alice. Semper Fi, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning.